And man, things just continue to get clearer and clearer on so many of these quote unquote muddied, whatever. Oh, we don't know what to do with Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, we do. We don't know what's going to happen with Debo. Yeah, we do. We are figuring those things out. Not to mention all the injuries. Probably, I think a lot of people were most excited about the Trey Lance news, but we have known about that for a very long time. Has it been explicit? No. And so for the national media and people outside the scene, they're sitting there saying, "Oh, well, this is new. We didn't know. We knew. we knew the whole time. The whole Debo thing. We knew. We put that out there for a long time ago. We put that out there. Now, here's what's funny. I want to play this clip because it's hilarious. Kyle was asked, was this like a crazy offseason for you with all the stuff going on? And man, Kyle put it very clearly. It hasn't been that crazy. Let's listen to Kyle.
Not really. I thought it was kind of quiet personally. I mean, I think you guys were talking about the same things over and over we were, there was going to be a trade and then there was a surgery. So my brain shut off on it till they're healthy, until he's healthy. I know everyone but that was the reality of it. And then it wasn't that stressful. I mean, some of that was frustrating, but that's just what you got to deal with. And I know people talk about in the whole Debo stuff, it's all over, but like, that's just repeated noise to me. Like that's not really the reality. I mean, when I talk to somebody, that kind of counts for me, and but not all of that's real. And you try to I think that's a lot in life. But if you sit and you just read and read, which I get it. I can't tell. I mean, my number one thing I did in life growing up was listen to sports talk. I mean, that's all I did when I got in the car and want to fight everyone who talked bad about my dad and stuff like that. But now you get a job to do and you ignore that stuff and you know what's real. Like, you don't know that when you're not in it. And that's the stuff you got to focus on. And if you do that, like, I don't think a lot did go on this offseason totally. We've been waiting for it to get to a point where something can go on. But in the meantime, people they have to do their jobs and stuff. But my job's not to listen to it. My job.
It wasn't really that crazy of an offseason. We told you guys Garoppolo was going to get traded. Everybody knew that moving forward, but the surgery messed it up. The fact that, that's the first time we've heard him say, oh, they had a trade in place. Like, it was like, we knew there were some offers, whatever, but like they had it in place and then the surgery got announced and blew it all up. And again, they sent Jimmy Garoppolo home today. They sent him home. He showed up, checked in, did some throw-in work, then went home before practice started. Like, it's loud and clear. It's been loud and clear. And again, as Kyle just said, we've known. I thought it was a quiet offseason. You want to talk about the Debo thing? Yeah, they weren't going to trade him. Did they get the number 10 overall pick as an offer? Yes, from the Jets, but then they had to send back the number 61. Golly, no, that's not it. That's not it. And so it didn't happen. And so, man, I love I love Luke. He says, morning 49ers challenge. Say CC. I can't even say that, man. But shout out to all the countdown crew. Thank you, Clayton, for joining us on short notice. I watched the press conference and we got those clips and I was just like, man, dude, let's just jump on, let's talk, because I think there's some things that we can clear up. And again, yeah, national media has been wrong from the start. There's no doubt about that. And as he said, when we were kids, I put myself in Kyle's situation. I think we're pretty much the same age. Man, sports talk was everything. And this is a dream come true for me to sit behind this mic and talk to all these awesome people and spend time on the team I love and have loved my entire life. It's incredible. And whenever you get that type of commitment from so many different content creators, I saw Rohan in the chat earlier. He's there live. You get a much clearer picture than you're going to get from a lot of these, blue check marks or whatever. We've seen that. Debo deal is going to get done.
Boy, Frank Gore. I'm listening to 49er Rush Niners all day. That's brain sits home.